Alright, welcome back to another episode of Life with Spike. We are on episode 13, or part 13 of this bathroom build. We have done 2 coats on the drywall for the mud. I went around, scraped all of the ridges and pokies, and we are on the final coat. I just did this one, that's the last one that I had to do. Every other part of the bathroom has been completed. So what you're going to do with your third coat is you want it fairly runny, but you don't want it quite to the point where it's just dripping all over the floor, because you're not going to get anywhere. But it's pretty much the same thing. You're just filling in all of that leftover cracks that you use from the mud drying in making dips. And stay tuned for after this. We're going to do a third coat on the Redgard, the waterproof membrane. Fill in any gaps. You want to remove all those air bubbles. I might have to work it a couple times. That's pretty much it. So when I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like and we'll move on to the next spot. Okay, we're back. This is day 2 of this video. I went around, did my third coat on all of the mud. I might have missed a few spots, but I've done 2 walls so far and I'm happy with them. They are ready for paint. So we're gonna check this wall, see if it's ready for paint. So there's a few different tools you can use. I've got 3 of them here. This one's great for doing edges and corners, but I found this one to be a little bit more user-friendly, because this one's, you kind of need a stick for it, which I've got here, a painter's stick. But you know, I have it just in case. And then there's a circular one, which is great for doing large surfaces, large walls. I could use it. It's not the best sanding device for a lot of spaces. Sometimes small spaces it's a little more difficult. You don't want to apply too much pressure. You'll dig in nice hard grooves that you'll have to go in and then fill in later with mud. So just a light pressure should do the trick. But sometimes you actually go a little too deep with this and it can rip the paper off the drywall. So this is why I found this block to be perfect, because you can apply pressure in certain spots. So right here, I find that the faceplate will actually divot up and there might be a gap between the drywall and the faceplate when you put the faceplate on. So these spots I'll go around, touch them up, make sure they're tight. So I'm applying pressure here, so you can see this has no drywall dust and this has drywall dust. So that's how you can tell that you're just doing a certain spot. Find any ridges you want to go over. It's okay, this metal's showing. It will get covered in primer when we go to primer. Edges you want to pay attention to is here. You don't want a big step like this. This will be noticeable when you go to paint. So basically you just want to flatten that off. Go into your corners right up top. Looks good. Sometimes you will need to grab a knife just to get it right up in that corner. Looks good to me. If you're doing large rooms, you probably want to wear a mask. Or at least a bandana or something.
After pain and misery, and let you be here with me.
So I've got two places I want to fix. One is over there and one's there. It's like I need one more layer of mud. Yeah, see, we're done. Well, yeah, I'm done. See that on camera right there. I'm just gonna put a thin layer of mud on that crease because there's a groove there. It's one spot I need to fix, and this is another spot I need to fix right here. You can kind of see there's like a divot. So I'm just gonna touch up a nice little thin layer of mud there and put a little bit of mud in this corner. And I think it's good. I've got all my mud feathered out and it's nice and smooth. You really, really have to get in here with a microscope to see where it's been feathered. But this, once you put a layer of primer on top of this, you won't even know. It's perfect. This is ready for paint. I just got to touch up that ceiling, get it ready to go. Probably touch that up a little bit. You'll really go through with a fine-tooth comb just to check to make sure that I didn't miss any spots like that. Like this spot right here. There. That was good right there. But that's pretty much it. Like once that's done, you can slap a primer on there. So we're gonna throw a slap of red seal on that, or Redgard. We'll get another layer of that on there, and we'll slap a layer of paint on there, or mud on there. Coat and mud just drying up. I thought I would do another coat of Redgard. This stuff is what they recommend to use. This is a membrane waterproof and crack prevention membrane. Cool, okay. Quick dry formula. Yeah, it's really dry, really fast to dry, really easy to roll on. So I got some here in a little rolly thingy-mabob box. And it's pretty easy to apply. It's just like paint. we're gonna pop a layer down. I've already got 2 layers on, so this will be my 3rd layer. I'm gonna go all the way up to the roof. I'll use the brush for that. And not a drop on me. So we're gonna take the brush and we're just gonna touch up the edges, the corners, and then we'll go on for maybe one more coat and then we'll call it done.
I could set you free, show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. I could set you free. I could set you free, show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me.
And there she be. That's the 4th coat around this area. Only 3 coats around this area. Stay tuned because next episode I'm pulling out the primer and we're going to start priming and painting walls and get ready for the plumber to get in here and do some shower install. After we do some tile work, we have the electrician coming here pretty quick here. So I got to get all the electronics ready to go and installed. So we got a couple more things we got to get done. My arm is killing me. My hand is killing me. I am done. So I also noticed in my analytics in YouTube that 90% of you are not subscribed to my channel. So if you're new around here, please subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. Remember to hit the bell notification so you guys get notifications for when I upload videos. Sign up to my Patreon. I have that set up. And if you guys like what you're seeing, you guys can also check out another episode here or here. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.